Mack Tight Radio.
Yeah, you're rocking with the hottest radio station, Mack Tight Radio, Ready to Learn show. Yours truly, Mac Joker, and today we got a special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know what you do.
Hi everyone, my name is Femmie Evans. I am a serial entrepreneur here in Atlanta, Georgia. I have my own accounting firm in Atlanta. I've had that business for over 11 years. I also have my own athletic apparel line, and I'm so excited to be on the show today.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, Dr. Evans. Welcome to the Ready to Learn show. And we are talking entrepreneurship and had to have you on the show today. You have a lot going on, so we're going to dive right in to accounting. Tell us a little bit about your accounting business, how long you've been doing it, and so forth.
Okay, so a little bit about my accounting business. I've had FTX Accounting for over 10 years, like I stated before. And that business has been my baby. Okay, not to say it's been my baby. I really love what I do. I literally ended up starting that business because of a friend asking me to do his tax return, and then it just kind of blossomed from there. But I really love what I do. I really love helping my clients. I'm always excited right before tax season starts, the anticipation of it. And yeah, that's a little bit about what's going on with my business.
And speaking of the tax season, it is approaching, correct?
Yes, it is.
No doubt. So let's talk a little bit about Crush Fit. Can you tell us a little bit about Crush Fit? How did this start, and the merch itself and everything?
Absolutely. Crush Fit Athletics was started because I lost 80 pounds after having my son. So since I had that 80-pound weight loss journey, after having him, I went ahead and put together a clothing line that caters to all women. Literally, we have sizes all the way from extra small all the way up to 2X.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the women that wear it will tell you the sizes are a lot smaller and they still fit them. So for example, if you're typically like a extra large, you probably could wear a medium in an apparel line and still look amazing. The tank tops are extremely flattering. A lot of the outfits are very stretchy.
Okay.
And they have a slimming feature to most of them. Most of the sports bras are high impact sports bras for when you work out. So that's a little bit about my apparel line.
Now, is it primarily just for women, or is it for males?
I'm so glad you asked. We actually do have a dry fit tee for men right now.
Okay.
That is the only item that we have in our collection for men. If there are more sales that come in on the men's end, we will expand the brand a little bit with the men's collection. But for now, it's just one dry fit tee, and it looks really good. So
no doubt,
definitely need to get it.
No doubt. Okay, so let's talk genuine connections. I'm sorry, genuine connections. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Explain a little bit more about what that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Genuine Connections is a club that I created on Clubhouse.
Okay.
I created that club around December of last year. That club now has close to about 6,000 members. I personally have about 7,500 followers on the actual app.
Okay.
Every day, that club is a source of positivity and inspiration on Clubhouse. Our main purpose is to serve the Clubhouse community and ensure that people can come in, express themselves. We do say it's a safe space. Yes, we are aware that there are tons of people coming in and out, but I don't allow certain behaviors on my stage in particular. So everyone that does come on to the room, they're fully aware that this is going to be a peaceful environment, arguing, no fighting, no disrespect. We are all inclusive. That means we allow every single person that is on the app to come on in. So we are friendly to every single community. So you will see members of my club from Japan, Egypt. You will see people from Italy in the club. You will see people literally all over the world. We have a large population of people from London in the club, and that's just a few
Wow.
countries to name.
Wow.
Guyana, Trinidad. There's tons more
Wow.
club.
Wow. And speaking of Clubhouse, Dr. Evans, can you just speak to, I guess, or share your thoughts on Clubhouse, being an entrepreneur, and has it benefit you, or some of the connections that you may, or may have connected while using the app?
Absolutely. Clubhouse has really been a source of inspiration for me personally. Getting on the app, I have been able to connect with people literally all over the world. In fact, in my Genuine Connections Club, every Wednesday, I have a room, come in and learn Japanese. I was literally
Wow.
connect with someone from Japan who is a Japanese teacher. She comes in every week. Um,
Wow.
she creates the room for me, sets the pace, and we have an introduction to Japanese class right on the app. So it's been an amazing experience. I've had the opportunity to learn Japanese. So if
Wow.
you have
Okay.
any Japanese listeners at the moment, konnichiwa to you. I am Femmie Song, and I am in Georgia, Atlanta. Okay. And for anyone that is in France, we also have a French teacher that comes in about once a month to teach French in the club also. So it's been a great experience for me. I've had the opportunity to be on stages with Grant Cardone, Les
Wow.
Brown,
Wow.
Shaka Bars, Tiffany Haddish, um,
Wow.
and the list goes on of the entrepreneurs I've been able to not only connect with and share the stage with. And it's really been an amazing experience for me so far.
Wow, wow! It sounds like it's been a truly amazing experience.
Has
And
been.
since we're talking entrepreneurship, Dr. Evans, I have to ask the question: why did you choose to be an entrepreneur?
Mhm. Okay, well, that is a great question. I had, I'm not going to say his last name,
Okay.
but my last boss, his name was Glenn, and he was the worst boss you could ever have.
Wow.
Um, my schedule, I was supposed to work 40 hours a week. He gave me more of a 70-hour a week work schedule. I remember one time getting ridden up because I did not pick up my phone in the middle of the night when he called. um, and it was such a bad experience, to be honest with you. It forced me to see that I was a terrible employee.
Okay.
I just could not get it together and work for someone else.
Okay.
And I literally one day, while I was at work, keep in mind I had already had my office set up for tax season. So I was
Right.
awaiting that next tax season. I already had I had already saved up over $15,000 in my 401k, and I had withdrawn some of the money from my 401k. And I made the decision one day to finally let go of my job. I literally put the keys on my desk and
Wow.
I walked out the door. I remember it just like yesterday. The other manager that was on duty, she asked me if I was going on break. I said no. She asked me if I would be back, and I said no. I literally walked out the door and got in my car, and I've never
Wow.
looked back since. Being an entrepreneur has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. Definitely one of the scariest.
Okay.
Definitely one of the most experiences that has stretched me as a person, but
Okay.
I would do it all over again the same way.
No doubt. No doubt. So, with that being said, I have to ask Dr. Evans, what is the hardest thing you would say about being an entrepreneur?
The hardest thing let me see, that I think a lot of people think that it's easy.
Okay.
I think that's one of the hardest things.
Right.
Um, for me, it was a very lonely road. 11 years ago, it was not popular to be an entrepreneur.
Okay. Okay.
So when I became an entrepreneur, I literally was like a little like speck of rice. And I remember starting my business. I remember having magnets on my car, and I remember
Wow.
driving into my office in Atlantic Station in the 201 building, and I remember parking my car. I remember getting on the elevator. There was a gentleman on the elevator with me, and he automatically assumed that I was heading to one of the offices to work for someone else. So he's like, heading into work, huh? You're gonna get in trouble that you're late. And I said, no, actually, I'm heading into my office.
There you go. There you go.
I have an office here on this floor. And he turned out to be a suite mate that was literally right next door to me, you know.
Wow.
Um, so it ended up actually being a really good experience after that. But he was very surprised, very
I
surprised.
bet. I bet. I bet.
Office in Atlantic Station in the 201 building. And he was very surprised that, I was working for myself at that age. But I saw a need for it.
Right.
I just really wanted more out of life.
Right.
Paycheck to paycheck just was not enough for me. It
Okay.
wasn't enough. I had bigger dreams. I wanted to achieve more. I wanted to acquire generational wealth.
Okay.
I was able to do that literally my first year in business. I purchased
Wow.
my first investment property cash. And, the market had fell around that time. And today, at the highest market value, that property is worth over six figures. So I think it was
Wow.
the best decision for me. I would not have been able to achieve that if
Right.
still working 9 to 5 personally. So.
Right. 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 And too, just I think too is taking, like you said, that leap of faith. That's
Yeah.
very key and very very important. Uh, what's one of the most important things you've learned while being an entrepreneur?
Most important thing is give yourself grace.
Okay. No doubt.
Give yourself grace. Like, you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to get it right every time. There are going to be customers that hate you no matter what you do.
Right.
Apologize, send them free stuff, and they will still tear down your business or your name. So you have to learn to give yourself grace in this process, and remember who you are.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. What's your take on as far as using social media? Does that play a role into your entrepreneurship? Uh,
Absolutely. I think that's a great question. I love social media. I'm not going to lie, I love it. It's just a very easy way for me to express to the public that I'm a business owner. These are the things I have to offer.
right.
Very free way to get customers, unless
Exactly.
ads, which I do run ads.
Okay.
Ads are going to be running soon during tax season. So when you see that FTX logo, just know that's me. Those are my ads that
No
are running.
doubt.
But I think it's been a great source. I have literally been able to connect with a lot of people.
Okay.
I have literally been able to gain clients. People just sliding in my DMs, or maybe me sliding in theirs, and them saying, "Yeah, I need help with this. I need bookkeeping. I need my taxes done."
Right.
And it's been great for my Crush Fit business also, because guess what? They get to see the clothing line. They get to
Right.
see customers in the clothing line. They get to see real people, real women and men wearing the clothes, excited about it. And definitely check out our Instagram page at Crush Fit Online. You will see my interview with Amara Lanagre. I was blessed to
Wow.
have an interview with her, and she endorsed the brand.
That's dope.
Pandemic, so that was amazing.
That's dope. That's dope. That's big. Do you have a favorite social media platform? Do you prefer as far should I say does do you prefer one when it comes down to your business as far as promoting? Do you use one more so than the other? Have you found out that one
Yeah,
works best?
Facebook honestly was the first platform I will say
Okay.
that I used in terms of business, and it was just more like um, creating my business page on Facebook, that type
Right.
of thing. And that was
Right.
before like Instagram was really in and like, you know, something that a lot of people were using. So Facebook was definitely a source for me.
No doubt. No doubt.
Mhm.
Um.
But
If
my
you,
business actually was built off of word of mouth. So I'm one of those
okay. Right.
business. I literally walked through Jamaica Avenue in New York when I went home to visit my parents with my flyers for my business on the streets of New York on Jamaica Avenue, handing out my flyers to anyone that would take them. Here in Georgia, when I came back, I had over 10,000 flyers made and distributed. I had a flyer person distributing them at parties here in Georgia. Myself, I would go into apartment complexes, run upstairs, okay, and put people's doors, because when you have a dream and a vision for your business, you have to go after it relentlessly. So I was extremely relentless about building the brand, and I was blessed to really have a lot of people who I had connected with before because I was a manager at my previous job that I had. A lot of those people ended up either coming into work for me from my new company or and became new customers too. So
Okay.
that was a great experience.
No doubt. So, with you having experienced, I guess more so the physical promotion with respect to flyers and posters versus dealing with today's social media. Have you found one to be more effective than the other, or do you prefer one, uh, you know, over the other?
You know what? I can't say I prefer one over the other, especially
Okay.
because it's COVID right now. So,
Okay.
I'm going to have to lean more on
Right.
virtual, anything virtual that's going to help me get the word out there. I will say this. What I have tried to do over the years is master my 15-second pitch. So
Okay.
when people ask me what I do, I can let them know. They can have an idea about who I am, whether it's virtual or in person. I'm kind of a social butterfly, so like I can make friends anywhere. I literally can walk into a supermarket and make friends with someone, just small talk with them, not even trying to pitch business. I'm just a friendly person. So,
Right.
literally, that really helps because I actually like communicating with other people. So,
Right. Right. No doubt. No doubt. Okay. So let me ask you this, Dr. Evans. What advice would you give to an aspiring entrepreneur, somebody that's looking to get their feet wet, jump into the lane of entrepreneurship? You know, what advice would you give them?
okay, the first thing I would say, plan it out. Okay, don't just quit your job.
Right.
You have
Right.
saved, especially if you have like rent to pay or your mortgage. Honestly, I think you should just try to save at least 6 months to a year of expenses that you have, just because it's going to be a new avenue for you. I would advise anyone that's venturing into entrepreneurship to fix your credit or have a credit plan in place, okay, to get your credit in order. I know it's going to be hard. You may have to work two jobs before you can venture out fully to entrepreneurship. And I would say just take your time. Don't go at everybody else's pace. I feel like social media right now puts a facade of you're going to start your business and you're going to make millions of dollars.
Okay.
For a majority of people, that is just not going to be the case.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Unless you have a team, a very well oiled machine team
There
behind
you
you.
go.
and a lot of money. Okay.
Right.
Is making $1 million. There's structures and systems in place. That's why they're able to even do the things that they're doing. So I would say take your time, do your research on the business. Don't do it for the money, do it for the love of what you're doing.
Exactly.
Because I will tell you this, there are going to be times that you're making no money at all, or there might be years where it's just not a good year for you in business. And if you love it, you will stick with it. Because if
Right.
it's not something that you love, there's no way your business is going to survive.
That is so true, Dr. Evans. That is so true. Those are, gems, dropping gems. The doc is in the house, no doubt, no doubt. Well, again, Dr. Evans, it's been a pleasure, having you on the show. You certainly have blessed our audience with great entrepreneur gems. And you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you so
But
much for having me. I really appreciate you.
no, no, no doubt, no doubt. But before you get out of here, please let the people know if they want to, get a hold of some of your merch again, or if they want to follow you, or just tap in with you. Please provide your social media links for them.
All right. So if you are trying to connect with me, please go ahead and connect with me on IG. My name on IG is Queen Femmie, QueenFemy. It will not be hard to find me on there at all. Head on over to my link tree on that Queen Femmie page, and you will find all of my links attached to my bio. My bio pretty much describes everything about me in there. And also feel free to head on over to crushfit.com. That is my athletic apparel website, crushfit.com. All of the merch will pull up, and buy something on the site. And then also feel free to tap into my at CrushFit um, on at not at CrushFit at FTX Accounting. Okay, that is my tax page at FTX Accounting. So tap in with me there, and feel free to hit the link in my bio so you can schedule a free 15-minute session with me. I'd love to chat with you to see how my company can help you elevate in whatever financial level you're trying to get to. And
No
that's
doubt. No doubt, Dr. Evans. Again, you're welcome back anytime. It's been a pleasure. And again, much success and many blessings.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you having me.
No doubt. Ready to Learn show. We out. Yeah.